Yo, it's official, like a referee with a whistle. So like, subscribe, and share. I got my boy Papoose. It's looking bad out in these streets, baby. My boy Papoose. He's a good rapper, man. He's a underground rapper. He never hit the mainstream, man. But he's married to Remy Ma. They having some problems, man. They airing out the dirty laundry online, man. This is not Remy Ma kind of spazzed out on Papoose and just started airing out all the shit online, man. This is bad for business. This is not good, man. It appears that Papoose got a new woman. She's a boxer. I don't know much about her. But apparently, I think, what's her name? Claressa Shields. Hey, she looks better. Hey, she looks better to me, man. But here's some of the messages that Remy Ma was putting out, man, and I mean, this is bad. This is not good, man. And this is what Claressa had to say to I think Remy Ma kind of, I guess, went through Papoose's phone and saw some messages with him and Claressa, and she put it out online, and oh man, this shit it's ugly, man. It's ugly, man. It's really ugly, man. Claressa, she's a boxer. So I guess this is the last Christmas with Remy Ma and some other dude, and because Papoose was like said Remy was the first to step out. You know what I'm saying, on the marriage or whatever. But man, it don't look good, man. This is not the business, man. This ain't what you do, man. You should see. Your business is supposed to stay in the household. You know what I'm saying? This ain't. People shouldn't know what you do with your man in the bedroom and all that shit. See, that's not good, right? That's kind of tacky. That's tacky. You know what I'm saying? And see, if you don't follow Papoose and Remy's marriage, they had the perfect hood story. I think this was probably 10 years ago. The perfect hood story. Remy she went to prison for I want to say 5 years, no, 7 years, 5 to 7 years, something like that. I think she ended up doing 5 years, if I'm not mistaken. And Papoose hold her down. He used to go visit her every 2 weeks, some shit like that. And he hold it down, right? And they did the reality show and all that shit. That shit was, I saluted Papoose, because me personally, I would have never done that shit. I'm not waiting on nobody that's in jail. That's just me. But Remy Ma, she's a hood chick. She went to prison because she was, she's a shooter. You know what I'm talking about? That's what she got charged with. You can look it up. Shit, I don't know the story, but hey, man, Remy Ma she ain't throwing no blows with nobody. She, that's how she get down. So, it's so this is what Papoose get. He hold her down, and now this is what shit comes down to. She's airing out all their dirty laundry, and now this shit don't look good, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not the business, man. You know. But Claressa does look better. Hey, man. But here's the thing. These hood chicks. Papoose, he's a hood dude too. I don't. It's difficult for people that grew up in those environments to have long-term relationship. Because I said this before, the hood destroys people. And most of the time, people don't usually recover from what the hood did to them. The hood destroys women, man. And ain't too many happy ending stories with two people that's from the hood that got together and got married. Ain't too many happy endings that I know of. Not many. There's some, but ain't many, man. And plus, the throw on top of growing up in the hood, they in the music business. Both of them. In the music business, it's a cesspool. It's a cesspool, man. All kind of weird, degenerate shit happens in the music business, man. And it just in the entertainment, period. That puts a lot of stress on your marriage anyway. Right? So it's just difficult, man. I don't know a lot of happy endings. Happy endings. People living happily ever after that grew up in the hood that decided to get married to each other. I don't know a lot. Maybe you do, but I don't know a lot of people. Now, if you have one person that grew up in the hood that got married to somebody that didn't grow up in the hood, yeah, that could work. That works all the time. That works more than two people being together from the hood. It's just how it is. This the bad programming that people can't. That holds them back. You know what I'm saying? That hood mentality, it destroys people, man. It's hard. You can't get rid of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They take that shit into every relationship they go into. You know, and plus, you know, Remy Ma, she's been commercial. She's been a commercial success to some people's standards. Papoose haven't. So that means in most cases, Remy Ma makes more money than Papoose. So a lot of them hood chicks, especially, they might feel a certain type of way. If I'm making more money than you can't really tell me what to do so much. She probably pulled that card on Papoose. And Papoose, you know, he seems like to be a stand-up guy that he ain't gonna lay down like that. You know, Papoose seems he one of them dudes where it's like, hey man, you gonna respect me, man, or else. Or I'm gonna have to just, you know, I'm put them hands on you, or I'm gonna just fall back and get away from you. He strike me as one of them type of guys, a no nonsense type of dude. You know what I'm saying? He's comfortable in his own skin. He know who he is. The money and the fame don't make him or break him. You know what I'm saying? But Remy, them hood chicks don't really see it like that. The fame and the money does make them, because they already coming from a lackluster, broken environment, the hood. You know what I'm saying? So when they get up, somebody that grew up in the hood, when they get out the hood, that becomes a part of who they are, like their new identity, which is a mistake.
Do you find yourself struggling to meet women through online dating apps? Are you tired of constantly swiping left with no success and not knowing what to say to get the attention of a woman? Look no further. Our expert tips and tricks will give you the confidence you need to succeed in the online dating world. It's time to start taking control of your dating life and master the art of online dating. Imagine meeting some of the most attractive women in the world. Our game-changing program will help you navigate the world of online dating with confidence and charm. From creating a standout profile to crafting the perfect message, we've got you covered every step of the way. Our program covers everything you need to know to make a lasting impression. Say goodbye to endless swiping and hello to meaningful connections with the women of your dreams. Join the countless men who have found success in meeting women through online dating by following our time-tested and proven strategies. Take the first step towards improving your dating life today. Master the art of online dating and take your game to the next level. With our proven strategies, you'll be a pro at online dating in no time. So don't wait. Go to onlinedatingfordummies.com and get started today. And take control of your dating life, and you'll be light years ahead of most men with our groundbreaking program. Get ready to swipe right with confidence and watch your success explode. So don't wait. Get started today by going to onlinedatingfordummies.com and take the first step towards finding your perfect match.
You know, shouldn't be that way, but that's usually how it goes. You know, so I think Remy Ma might have threatened to fight the girl or some shit like that or whatever. You know, but she's a champion now. She's a boxer. She's a champion. She'll put them hands on her. You know, she's in shape too, boy. That's another thing. I like women that's in shape. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just think it's just a bad look, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see it. I hate to see it, man. I hate to see things go down the way it's going, man. It's not it's just not a good look, man. I hate to see it. I mean, this is just not it's not good at all, man. You know, I don't mostly when people start airing out your dirty laundry, the relationship is pretty much done. It's pretty much over. Ain't really no coming back, because that's a sign of disrespect. When some woman, you know, airs out everything about you online or whatever, ain't really. I mean, there's nothing you can really say about that shit. What are you gonna say? I mean, it's like, I ain't mean to do it. You made me. No. You know. So they won't. And Remy Ma's in videos talking about this shit. You know, I'm like, I don't know, man. What are you? This is not. This is tacky. This is not. It's not the business. She spazzed out, man. Yo, man, she spazzed out, bro. She breaks down after Papoose gets a new girlfriend. She wants him back. She probably want him back, you know. Because a lot of times, if you get a new girl, a lot of women become very bitter, mad and bitter, and because see, when a lot of these women, when you leave, they want you to fall apart. You're supposed to fall apart. Beg them to come back, and you're supposed to fall into depression or some shit like that. You would think if a woman leaves first, if she leaves you, you would think that she wish you well. In most cases, no. In most cases, no. They don't wish you well. They wish you would crash and burn. In most cases, you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be that way, but that's usually how it go. And you know, and a lot of hood chicks don't have Um, this is the dude, the rapper, battle rapper. She, I guess, stepped out with. You know what I'm saying, based on what people have been saying in the media. See, a lot of hood chicks don't they're damaged emotionally, so they go from 0 to 100 within 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? They're emotionally damaged. That's how it is. Because they come from those environments where within a split second they'll pop off on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why it's very difficult to be in a relationship with somebody that grew up in the hood, from the hood, in my opinion. They'll pop off. They'll go from 0 to 100 within 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? You can do almost anything to set them off. So that's how it is. This is not, and I'm not telling you something I don't know. I've been around a lot of hood chicks, and that's how I know. I'm telling you. See, and a lot of times, I didn't think Papoose should have got with her in the first place, to be honest. Because like I said, I'm not waiting on nobody in prison. That's the first thing. And sometimes, man, anybody, this is just my opinion, anybody that's busting caps and grew up in the hood, most of these women are not even qualified to be married, in my opinion. They have to do some self development. They have to work on themselves before they even get qualified to be around a guy that's even thinking about being married to them. But a lot of people don't do the work. They don't do the self work. They don't do it. They just kind of cruise around life, just trying to make it, trying to do whatever they're trying to do in some type of way or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these women are, they tend to manipulate guys. What they'll use anything good. They'll turn anything good and use it as a weapon. So they might be and see, in your mind, you're a guy, you have genuine feelings for her. Obviously, Papoose, he cared about this woman. He loved this woman, right? He held her down and everything while she was in prison. So he loved that woman, man. You know what I'm saying? There was a deep emotional connection there. And I think they have kids together, if I'm not mistaken. They have kids together, right? So he sacrificed a lot. You know what I'm saying? For those years she was in prison and everything, right? And even afterwards, right? So it's kind of like you, as a man, you feel a certain type of way when you lay down with that woman or whatever, right? But she don't might not necessarily feel the same way you feel, because she's damaged. You know what I'm saying? She might look at you like every guy just like the other guys she lay down with. It's because she just don't know no better. She don't know how she don't know that she should feel differently about you versus the other guy. You know what I'm saying? This is a very deep psychological issues that a lot of these women have. She might feel like every guy she sleep with just wants something. So she'll use her body as a tool to get over or just to suck him in. So she might have skills in the bed. She might be might call her a throat god. Yeah, throat god. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she'll suck that thing like, you be like, oh Lord, I ain't never had it like this before. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys will get caught off guard. So if she might do all kind of weird shit on you, shit that you ain't ever had done before from any woman. And that might be enough to take her to become more qualified as a wife, even though she might be from the hood and you know, ain't got, you know, got so many issues. She's damaged and everything. So a lot of guys, if the sex is good, a lot of guys will justify why they shouldn't let her go because they don't want nobody else to have her. But sometimes it's good to just let it be where it is. Let her stay the way she is. Everybody's not qualified for marriage. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people got to put in the work. They got to work on themselves before they think they're ready for marriage. But see, you as the man, you have to know this. You can't get caught up like a lot of us do. We get caught up in the sex. We get caught up in the feeling good and having a good time and all this shit. And they see this is where leadership comes in at. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he shouldn't have married her in the first place. This is my opinion. He should have never married her in the first place. She wasn't, in my opinion, she wasn't really qualified for marriage. You know, if you popping caps and you going to prison for that type of shit, you catching cases, you ain't really qualified to be married, in my opinion. You might disagree with that. This is just my opinion. I wouldn't marry a woman that's still out in them streets busting caps and catching cases and going to prison. I don't want no piece of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. You tell me what you think. Did you think Papoose should have gotten married to her regardless if she went to prison or not? You tell me what you think. Like, share this episode, and don't forget to check out the hit the Cash App. You dig on your way out. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.